Oh, yeah.
This week at Dominic's, buy one, get one free on famous name brand products and fresh produce like Oscar Mayer bologna or Imperial margarine. Buy one, get one free on such favorites as salted or plain roasted peanut or large-sized California navel oranges. Buy one, get one free on Van de Kamp's Today's Catch Fillets, even Maybelline Twin Pack Brow and Liner Pencils. Get all these and more during Dominic's great buy one, get one free, free for all.
Joel Daly, today at 4.
Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Gulp something no one's ever seen before. It's great. Okay, 1 second. Wait! I'm not receiving.
Yeah, well, you're going to see me.
You can't push your way in
Don't
here.
tell me what I can and cannot do, because after I found out what you just did to me, you're going to be lucky if I don't kill you.
No. You're lying. You didn't kill Richard. Everything you've said since you came to town has been a lie. You want to destroy everything that is real because you can't stand the truth. It shuts you out. You had nothing to do with Richard and me. Nothing. He loved me, not you. And I loved him. Only I killed him. You didn't do it at all. I did. It was me.
Emily.
Oh, my God. I killed Richard.
Why is Jimmy Swaggart's family terrified that he's caught AIDS? Enquire within.
We've got what you want, the way that you want it. Inquire within.
Dolly reveals how her parents' love saved her from being anorexic.
Inquire within.
Kobe star fights off rape attack.
18 million people. Read us for a tip or a grin. Cause we've got what you want, the way that you want it. Inquire within.
My head hurts. Mom can fix that.
You're big enough for junior strength Tylenol caplets. Each has the pain relief of 2 chewables.
He doesn't know I like him. I can fix that.
When they outgrow chewables, junior strength Tylenol.
What's that? Something new? Serious stuff. Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has baby powder in it? It's silky. Very serious stuff.
New Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder.
Jack, what are you doing here? What's going on?
We'll talk about that later. Now, take it easy.
But
Catch your breath.
The police, they're here. Why?
Oh, my dear, we set you up.
Mrs. Rowan, please.
She's entitled to the truth at last, isn't she, poor dear?
Not the way you want to give it to her.
Jack, tell me.
We're acting on a tip.
From me. I knew all along that you killed Richard. And when I became the #1 murder suspect, I decided I had to tell them what really happened.
But you didn't know anything. You're lying again. How can anyone believe anything you say?
And you, my dear?
Up till now, Em, it would have been your word against hers, but you confessed.
Part of what I said tonight was true. Richard did cancel our weekend in New Jersey, and I was furious. I had reached my limits, and I did take a helicopter to New York to confront you both. But I was going to threaten Richard with the end of his political career, not with a shotgun. I was outside in the hall when I heard it go off. The door was open. I saw you standing there, gun in hand, and Richard lying there, dead.
It's just another game for you. Another chance to torment me. How much longer? How much longer is this going to go on?
That's it. It's over now, Miss Hall.
She's been following us for years. All over the world, she planted all that evidence. The letter, the earring, the scarf.
We know him.
All of it just to torment me. Do you really hate me that much?
I think you already know the answer to that.
I think she's had enough for one night.
If only it was the end. But this is just the beginning. What happens now, Frank?
Well, I'd like for you to come downtown to the precinct and give your confession again. There.
Whatever you want.
No, Emily, wait. You call your attorney.
Why?
Well, you're entitled to counsel, and I'm sure he will advise you to say nothing.
What's the point? I want this to be over.
It's not in your best interest.
Oh, yes, it is.
I mean, it really doesn't matter either way, Jack. I mean, we have your testimony. We have Mrs. Rowan's testimony. I'm going to bring that before the grand jury tomorrow. They have enough to indict her on manslaughter charges.
Manslaughter? Why? Why not murder?
Nobody believes you did it on purpose.
Well, why not? Why not believe the worst? I told so many lies. I was so unhappy. I'm sorry. I want to cooperate. I'll give you your confession, Frank. I just want this to be over. I want the games to end.
Let's go, Miss Hall. Mrs. Rowan, you all right?
No. Richard died in this room, and tonight he died again in a different way. I don't even have revenge to look forward to. It was sort of a bond, Mr. Ryan.
Not a very happy one.
I never claimed to be a happy woman.
Come on, let me see you home, huh?
My chauffeur's waiting.
Well, then, let me just see you to your car.
Here you are. Take someone's arm just this once.
I'd appreciate it.
Got great curves? Great curves deserve 18-hour. Playtex 18-hour bra. Supports full figures more beautifully, comfortably. Great curves deserve
The 18-hour bra.
from Playtex, the fit that makes the fashion.
Was she born with that hair color, or is that your doing?
In salons, the talk is about Miss Clairol. Miss Clairol, the colors hairdressers choose more often than any other hair color.
If I could be a blonde like that, I'd do it in a minute.
He's Claire 27.
Superb color, time after time. No wonder hairdressers trust the colors of Miss Clairol more often than any other. So for beautiful hair, gorgeous color, shouldn't you trust Miss Clairol?
Carol? Hi. Is this your side? It is now. You look wonderful. Did you stop eating? No, I stopped cheating. Cheating? On my diet. I got so hungry towards the end of the day, I couldn't stick to my diet. But Accutrim helped.
Accutrim helps control your appetite all day. So from 3 p.m. till bedtime, the cheating hours, Accutrim is still hard at work.
You sure look neat when you don't cheat.
Accutrim 16-hour, also maximum strength and late day, helps you beat the cheating hours. from the California vineyards.
Don't you know I've heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds great, doesn't it?
I've written a sort of educational graffiti with Old English oil. It moisturizes to help prevent drying and cracking. Brings out wood's natural beauty in the glorious manner that befits my glorious manner. Old English helps prevent drying and cracking.
You're angry at me. I had nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, well, I just had a little visit from your old pal, Malachi Malone.
Who?
Who? Your little sugar daddy. He's also your blackmailer, isn't he? You're the one that got him to do this to me, huh?
I don't think I had anything to do with this.
Well, let me fill you in, okay? Malachi Malone just forced me to resign as district leader.
Oh, really? Can he do something like that?
Yeah, with a little blackmail, you can do a lot of things, Delia. You know what he also said? That maybe if I remain a good boy for a little while, he'll throw a bone my way someday.
Oh, my. I wonder what got into him.
Somebody told him about Meredith Drake, Delia. And they also told him it to be a good time to give me the axe. And that was you, wasn't it?
I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, come off it, all right? Ever since we broke up, you have been out for blood. So what did you do? You sent Malachi to do your own dirty work? Is that it?
You just cool your ego. This had nothing to do with our breakup.
I got you, didn't I? You just admitted it. You did it, didn't you?
Okay. All right. I admit it, but you got exactly what you deserved.
Oh, so you're a little Miss Perfect these days? Is that it? You're going to tell me now you never made a mistake in your whole life?
I caused any trouble between Maeve and Johnny.
Yeah, who got them back together?
And you practically got them killed.
Let me tell you something. This whole family has decided to forgive and forget about this. Is that not good enough for you, huh? I bet I know why. Probably because you're not even a real Ryan.
Much more than Ryan than you'll ever be. I've seen him manipulate this family.
That's ridiculous. I made a full confession. I came clean about the whole thing.
You found their weak spots. You threw yourself at their mercy. Maeve and Johnny and Conchetta and Patty were just too nice to punish you. You were going to get away with the whole thing, and I don't think that was fair.
Oh, so what are you now? You playing Little Miss Avenging Angel, huh? So you come down and you destroy the one good thing that I have left to me? Well, what the hell good do you think that does anybody, huh? I hope you realize what you've just done to everybody in Riverside.
What have I done to Riverside? You don't care about anybody but yourself. You are district leader for you and for you alone. And I'm sure you're going to cause trouble for Maeve again. I just know it.
You don't know that.
Oh, I don't know it. Listen, I have invented this game. Repent and relapse. Repent and relapse. But you know something? I have finally grown up, and I am in a position to help this family. And what's fair is fair, and I'm not sorry about any of this.
Let me tell you something, kid. I'm going to make sure that you are very, very sorry for causing this to me. And I make a real bad enemy.
It won't be any worse of an enemy than you were as a friend or a lover. The only person you care about is the person who you see in the mirror.
Oh, you want to give me expert advice on love now? Is that it? This from a woman who can't even keep a husband? How many of you had anyway, huh? What is it with you?
At least I know how to make a real man happy.
What is a real man, Delia, huh? Somebody who's a full-blooded Ryan, is that it, huh? Hell, you may do with me because you're in a pinch, is that it? Well, that's a strange fixation on your part, and I think you ought to get yourself some help.
Get out of here. Otis, get out of here. Out! Out! At least Frank knows when to get a haircut. Get out!
I think I'm in shock.
It's understandable.
I've been angry for so long. And now it's over.
Well, maybe you'll have time to do something else now.
I'm not sure what comes next.
Something more constructive, I hope.
Well, perhaps my pursuits of the last 3 years weren't the healthiest, but it wasn't exactly a healthy situation, was it? What else could I have done?
Confront them directly.
I had too much pride and not enough nerve.
Oh, I find that very hard to believe, Mrs. Rose.
If I had forced a scene, I'm not sure I would have liked the response. And I only dared risk it when I was sure that Richard was fully committed to politics.
Yeah. 2 years. An awfully long time.
I didn't behave too badly, did I? I mean, I didn't murder anyone. What could have happened anyway?
Well, after we get our confession, there'll be a speedy sentencing.
The newspapers are going to have a field day.
Oh, it'll be intense, but hopefully it will be short-lived.
And she'll go to prison.
She's looking at a minimum of 7 years. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
How long So you prepared to keep going with this thing?
As long as I could. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for all three of us, myself most of all. I hate self-pity. Quick, talk to me about something, anything.
Well, look at those lighthouses. New York City, what a place.
I plan to lose myself in it utterly.
I thought your home was in Philadelphia.
There's nothing left for me there.
What about your children?
Well, they could come to New York if they wanted to, but they won't. Perhaps I'll stay here and go back to work.
On whom?
On Wall Street. I used to be on the board of my father's firm. When Richard decided to enter public service, there was concern about improprieties, knowledge of government deals, that sort of thing, so Richard asked me to give up my work. It's ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't had so much free time on my hands, I might not have realized what was going on between the two of them.
I'm sure that anything you find to do will be fascinating.
You just watch me, Mr. Ryan.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking brown bag and Louis Ridge turkey. Oh, yeah.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains come Louis Rich Turkey Cold Cuts. Turkey Cold Cuts up to 98% fat-free and 100% delicious.
Talk about Louis Ridge turkey. Turkey cold cuts. Turkey worth talking about. Healthy appetite. Louis Ridge turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
Hi, I'm Barbara Mandrell, looking for the Visa tag. Here it is on clothes made from Visa, America's freedom fabric. Visa of Dacron releases stains. So if you love that freedom, look for the Visa tag, America's freedom fabric.
From Welch's comes a sparkling idea. Mix grape juice with club soda. It's jazzy, pizzazzy, and Welch's is all juice, all natural, no sugar added. Welch's grape juice from America's fruit basket.
From luxurious penthouse pads to sumptuous hot tub hideaways, we searched the world for the perfect snack. And here in the gleaming kitchen of Mrs. Penny Bucksworth, we found it. Little Debbie snack cakes. Excellent price, Mrs. Bucksworth. And single packs are so convenient to take along when yachting.
Great taste, great variety, great value. Little Debbie has a snack for you.
The perfect snack when you really must eat and run.
For revenge, this man would do anything.
Creole, Dr. Julie. You're coming with me.
Now, Julia's gone. Creed has her.
I got it all planned out. I've got to free Julie. Say the land exactly like I told you. We got him.
Creed has Julie in Palmer's jet. Don't do it. You can take the plane. That's all right, but just let me walk away.
How did he get her? You're going to probably be getting out before the flight's over. He's starting his takeoff. Hey, everybody. Say goodbye to Julie.
No!
All my children.
Who is it? Me who?
Your son, remember?
You alone?
Yes, I'm alone. Come on, open up.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
What is this, Fort Knox?
Well, just these days you can't be too careful.
Now, what's wrong with you, Ma? Why are you so jumpy?
Well, you know, I was just afraid someone else was going to come over here with a letter bomb or something worse.
No, nothing so drastic. I have great news, though.
What? Tell me.
No, yes.
You and Lizzie are getting married.
Malachi Malone just called me and said that he wanted me to take over the vacant position of Dakota Smith as district leader.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. And it was news to me, too. I didn't know Dakota quit. I didn't know he was going to. Do you know what happened?
No one ever tells me about anything like that. So what did you say to him?
Well, I told him I was too busy.
You didn't say that to him. Tell me that you didn't
No,
say that to
I
him.
didn't
You didn't
say that.
to him.
Of
What did you
course I
say?
didn't.
What did
I
you
said
say?
yes.
You said yes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, my son, the district leader.
Yeah, well, there is one problem.
What?
I think I should talk to Dakota to make sure there isn't any bad blood between us, you know?
You can do that, but you don't have to do that right now. Right now, you just have to let everything settle down and let him just float into oblivion. Oh, I'm so pleased about this. And I'm very surprised.
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised? Well, no, actually, I'm not totally surprised because you were actually running the office, but I'm proud of my son, the district leader.
Well,
and I'm so proud of my son.
Are you really that surprised?
Yes. No. Yes. What do you mean?
Well, I mean that Malachi was just a little bit too nice to me. And he laid the I need you thing on me real thick.
Well, you see, that makes a lot of sense because Malachi knows that you're Dakota's right-hand person.
But I also know that you and Malachi are very good friends. You set this whole thing up, didn't you? Huh? Did you? Tell me.
Influence peddling, is that what you're accusing me of?
Yes, influence peddling, exactly.
You know, you have a whole lot of nerve. When something nice happens to my son, of course, blame his mother.
I'm not blaming you on it.
Oh, just because there are other people in the world who share the feeling that you have a lot of talent and that you have a lot of charm and a sense of duty and a hint of blarney. So when do you start, huh?
Start immediately.
So when is the coronation installation? What do we call it?
It's mostly done on paper, Ma, so
Okay.
you won't have to go and buy a dress or anything like that.
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. All right, now this is what the deal is. I have a lot of advice for you. Now, Malachi is a very, very important person, so you have to be very nice to him. And be very Irish, you know, because he's a very Irish kind of guy. Okay, now you have your schoolwork, and you have this work, and somehow I know that the two are going to come together.
Ma, wait.
No, hey, would you just relax? Relax, I can tell you exactly what to do. Now, the polls are going to be fine because you have the whole setup for it, and you'll be able to have people coming through there all the time. And it'll be perfect, and you'll be very busy, but if you ask Lizzie to help you, she'll know that you're in this great position, she'll help you.
Ma, will you
What?
stop time out?
What?
Please,
What?
hold it. Too much advice, okay? Right now, actually, no advice at all would be best.
Oh. I just thought I could help you.
No, it's not that... Look, I know that you mean well and everything, but it's that... And I know that you probably got this job for me and this position for me, but I got to do it alone.
Oh.
You know? And I've got to work it out alone. I'm going to do a great job.
Right, of course you're going to do a great job. Just like his father. Frank never let me have any fun.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you be queen of the first block party. How's that?
Oh, that's very wonderful. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Really. Thanks, Mom.
Oh.
I'll see you later. I gotta go.
You're going to be great.
Thanks. I gotta go get ready.
Okay.
Get some things together here.
And I'll come see you a lot, you know.
See ya.
Okay. I had asked Richard to leave several times. I was upset. I was crying, and he was just standing there with a smile on his face. I had to prove to him I meant it, so I went to the closet and got my gun. But I never intended to shoot him. I just wanted him to leave me alone. But he knew exactly what was going on. He knew I didn't mean it. Came towards me. I backed away. He grabbed the gun and tried to pull it away from me, and it went off. And he was dead.
I think that'll be all. Jack, you want some time here?
Thanks. You'll get through this.
Please don't comfort me. I don't deserve it. I never did. From the beginning, you were sweet and faithful and supportive. And I paid you back with lies. All you ever asked of me was honesty.
We don't have to talk now.
Yes, we do, Jack. I know how betrayed you must be feeling, and I don't blame you. I can't believe you're still here with me.
I care.
So do I. I know now why I lied. You had shown me a whole new way of two people being together. Open and honest and appealing. But I had so much to break off from to get there. I wanted to. I did. I tried. But no amount of guilt or responsibility has ever made me want to do that before. I was reaching out to something good, honest, healthy. But Richard wouldn't let me go. Even after I killed him, he was still there between us. He ruined everything we could have had together. Damn him.
Emily? Yeah. Don't. The way I see it, dead or alive, Richard was the love of your life. There was no way that I could compete with that.
That's not true.
I think it is. I don't think you ever would have been really happy with me. Don't waste your time mourning what might have been.
But what about what was? A lot of that was wonderful. I never lied about loving you. I'll remember you forever.
This isn't goodbye. You'll be seeing me again.
No, that's not the truth, Jack. I may see you at the trial, at the indictment, but I'll never see the real Jack ever again. You'll go away someplace safe. And I don't blame you. Sometimes it's too painful to be real.
Miss Hall?
Guess it's time.
You'll be safe. I promise.
Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye, Emily.
Imagine a lip color with a look and feel of spun satin, the shimmer of colored pearls. Now wear it. Luminous Satin Finish Lipstick, only from CoverGirl.
Have your contact lenses gotten so uncomfortable you feel like trashing them? Well, don't. Give them a bath in OptiZyme weekly, and they'll feel comfortable again. OptiZyme from Alcon. We can help you love your lenses.
The naturalness of some foods is obvious. With others, you may need more information. So about the coffee you're drinking, if it's smooth, satisfying Sanka, it's decaffeinated 100% naturally. In fact, it's the only leading coffee decaffeinated with pure mountain water and natural effervescence. If you prefer naturalness in the things you eat and drink, it's obvious you'll prefer Sanka naturally decaffeinated coffee.
There are over 500,000 doctors in America, and they catch colds just like you. So, which cold medicine would family doctors like yours take for their own achy colds with congestion and sneezing? In a nationwide survey for their own achy colds, more doctors said they take the formula in Dristan than the formulas in Sudafed, Actifed, and Dimetap combined.
I'm going to take what doctors would take. Wouldn't you?
Dristan, with the formula more doctors would take, tablets or caplets.
We cordially request the honor of your presence at the viewing of Mr. Belvedere Friday.
Yeah, and we also hope you'll watch our show.
Knowing how to read has helped me prepare for some of my biggest roles.
Hi, I'm Charles Gibson. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, Hollywood tough guy Charles Bronson joins us, and Rob Lowe talks about Masquerade, his new movie. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find writing that's really worth reading. Pick up your copy of TV Guide. It's on sale now.
It's Captain Midnight! Brought to you by Ovaltine.
Remember, to do your best, you've got to be at your best. Because someday you may be called upon to pilot a jet plane across the continent, to take the wheel and bring a great ship safely into port, to drive an ambulance to disaster areas. That's why I want all Secret Squadron members to drink Ovaltine every day.
Now, for a limited time, Classic Ovaltine is back. Look for free watch offer and details in your March 13th Sunday paper.
It's here, inside the Lazy Boy Showcase shops during our in-store warehouse sale. Now, things are a bit crowded, but what's fine? Lazy Boy swivel rockers from $198, recliners from $248, sleep sofas from $398. Wall-to-wall warehouse savings inside the Lazy Boy Showcase shops. But hurry, they're going fast. Call 222-BOYS for the Lazy Boy Showcase shop near you.
The voters question the candidates tonight at 10:30.
Jim, we have to find that Bible. It wasn't at the rectory.
Father McNeil couldn't find it. Did you loan it to someone? Did you give it away?
I don't know.
Please, Jim, try to remember.
Look, I don't give a damn about you two or your project. I've got my own problems, thanks to you. My wife just moved out on me.
I just don't see the rush to get married, Clay.
Why are you putting it off?
Well, where would we actually do it?
Well, I don't know. Anywhere we can find the justice of the peace.
Oh, no, Clay, that's just so... No.
What? Ava, I thought you really wanted to be married.
Well, I do. Except tonight?
Well, tonight? You've got anything more important to do tonight?
Oh, no, sweetheart. You know there's nothing more important than the two of us.
Shana, you okay?
Yes, I think so.
Shana, how's it going?
I would like to impose on your hospitality for a couple days. I can't stay at the gatehouse, Clay. And until I decide what to do,
Shana, you can stay here for as long as you want. Come on, let me help you with your bag.
No, thanks. That's all right. Really, I can manage. I'm all right.
Sure?
Yes, it's light. I really won't be a bother.
Well, no, of course.
Well, poor thing.
She's gonna be all right. I'm sure of it.
Yes, but she needs her family right now, Clay. And I would just feel so guilty if we ran off and got married now.
Hello. Oh, come in.
Mom? I've been holding out on you. I'm not making excuses. I mean, it seemed like the kindest thing to do at the time. But now I figured you ought to know.
All right, what are you talking about?
Lily Slater.
Now what? How could things get any worse where Lily Slater is concerned?
Well, I'm sorry, but they have. She's the one who sent those anonymous letters. The ones to you, to Stacy. Even to the National Expose. She orchestrated this whole thing from beginning to end.
Mom and Dad bought this table the year I was born. Look at it. Beautiful. And all Mom did was dust every week with Pledge. And now N-Dust says watch out for buildup? After 28 years, come on. Pledge is self-cleaning for a fresh shine every time you dust. Compare that to N-Dust, which just evaporates, leaving wood looking as dry and defenseless as before. A Pledge shine protects and cares for wood.
Pledge, a fresh shine every time.
For 28 years, and counting.
Fight the household stinkies with Spick and Span Pine, the smelly slime line. Use Spick and Span Pine on that smelly dirt, and all you'll smell is clean. The stinky sinks, cuz. With Spick and Span Pine, all you'll smell is clean. With the concentrated cleaning power of the powder, plus pine oil for twice the strength of other pines. Smelly floor glops? Fight them with Spick and Span Pine. All you'll smell is clean.
Moved out. That's right. Just up to the main house. Oh, Jim, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, it's a little late for sympathy, don't you think? You know, if you had just tried to understand my position
But
before...
surely you and Shayna will be able to work things out.
Of course you will. As much as you both care for each other.
I wouldn't count on it. Now, look, if you'll excuse me...
Jim, we can't leave until we get the information we're after.
By helping us, you'll be helping yourself.
Now, come on, Jim. You told us Fratellini gave you a Bible. You kept it at the rectory at St. Henry's.
As far as I recall.
But Father McNeil says it isn't there. So you must have brought it with you when you moved.
Wait. There is another possibility. Kate Rescott's. I lived there before Shayna and...
Would you remember having the Bible when you moved in there?
There were a couple of boxes of books. Other than that,
I'll drive you over there.
I'll call Brad Collins and give him an update. Jim, thanks for your help.
But, Clay, what would the family think if we run off and leave Shayna at a time like this? I mean, they're going to start piling in here once they hear what's happened.
Well, that's true enough.
Well, think about it. I mean, you're constantly reminding me not to drop out of character. If Clay Alden should walk out right now, I mean...
All right, Ava, you've got a good point.
Well, you know I do. I mean, your instincts have been perfect up till now. I mean, with taking care of the situation with Gwyneth, with Trish's, loss, and then with Rick showing up, and then you being there and accepting him.
Ava,
it's really...
all right. But if not now, when?
On a few weeks, honey. Maybe. I mean, as soon as the situation blows over.
Yeah, all right. I want to go up and see if I can be of any help to Shayna.
Alex Masters, traitor. No, this can't be it. How could something like this... And in Mama's Bible.
Ava, you mumbling to yourself?
Are you absolutely certain about this?
Positive.
And how long have you known?
Since right after the first one turned up.
How did you find out?
I caught her in the act of writing one. And I went back to her apartment, checked out her typewriter. A Wilson, right? With a broken letter Q.
Oh, my God.
I figured I had to keep quiet. I mean, I'd blow the whistle on her. I'd blow the whistle on Jack. They did have an affair, right? But now everything's gotten so out of hand.
Does Jack know that it was Lily who wrote those letters?
I told him, but he didn't accept it.
Why not?
Seems Lily made up this ridiculous story about rejecting my advances. So now I'm trying to get even.
And Jack believed that?
Oh, yeah. Bad thing is, she got rid of the damn typewriter, so I can't even back myself up.
That man is such a fool.
Not getting any argument from me there.
I told them we shouldn't take Lily back in here. That girl is nothing but trouble. I want you to find her for me, Rick. Tell her I want to see her.
Why? What are you going to do?
Oh, what do you think?
Fire her?
That's right. And I want the pleasure of doing it personally.
With a smell like that, he doesn't have a chance.
Escape from dirt and odors with Lemon Fresh Dash. Its lemon freshening power dashes out some of the toughest odors and dashes in freshness.
Howdy, boys. Lose something?
It's not him. Maybe over there.
Dash out odors. Dash in freshness.
Mom, I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, I used to change your diapers. Talk. Sometimes I just don't feel fresh. Even after I shower. Sounds like it's time for Massengill. Massengill? The only douche with Effectol. I use it.
Massengill with Effectol washes away odor in seconds for confidence that lasts.
I want you to have all the confidence in the world. Thanks, Mom.
Massengill, trusted by more women than any other brand.
What's this, a fever? You know what your doctor gives his little girl? Children's Tylenol.
The one most pediatricians give their own children to bring fever down fast.
Feeling better already.
Children's Tylenol. Why trust anything else?
What's that? Something new? Serious stuff. Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has baby powder in it? It's silky. Very serious stuff.
New Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder.
Mom, how does Planners get his popcorn so light and fluffy?
It's a secret. Not that aroma.
But, Mom, how does Planners get his popcorn so fluffy and light?
Well, dear, they use only the best quality corn. But, of course, that's what you'd expect of Planters.
Dad, did they have Planners popcorn when you were a kid?
No, Jenny, you're the lucky one.
Mom, is it possible for Planners popcorn to be too light and fluffy?
Planters popcorn, so light and fluffy you'll get carried away.
Shayna, stop. Shayna, come here.
Get away from me!
Now, just listen to me.
No, I don't want to listen anymore. I've heard enough of your lies.
I am not lying, Shayna, when I say I love you. I'm not lying when I say...
Let go of me!
Shayna.
Let go. Dad?
Shayna, I'm so damn sorry.
Well, you warned me, didn't you? And now it's come to pass.
And a hell of a lot of it is my fault. And I'm sorry for that, too. I just wish...
That you had it to do again?
Shayna, I didn't come to Corinth by choice, certainly not to upset your life.
Well, that's what happened. Now I've lost my husband, my child.
Shayna, I swear to God, if I could have spared you...
You could have told me that Jim was getting his memory back.
I didn't think it was my place.
Oh, your place.
For God's sakes, he's your husband.
I know that Jim was deluding himself. As I was, thinking that I could compete with the church.
You mean the issue is settled?
In Jim's mind? I don't know. But in mine... Stan, there's no way that I could keep going on with that all hanging over my head, not knowing what moment he was going to be drawn back.
No, of course. You already went through that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And wrong.
Shayna, I'm here if you need me.
Thanks. I need to be alone for a while. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for caring.
hope I'm not disturbing you, Kate.
Oh, of course not. I'm so glad you came by. Let me take your coat.
Thanks.
I just didn't want to intrude on you and Shayna, but well, I'm just so sorry about the baby. How's Shayna doing?
Well, physically as well as can be expected.
But of course she's devastated, as I know you are. And it doesn't help for me to say at this point that you are young, and you will have more children. I thought I'd give her a day. I'll go over and talk to her tomorrow.
Oh. Kate, when I moved out of here, did I leave a Bible?
Yes, you did.
May I look at it?
Well, of course. It's right here in the bookcase.
Hold it.
Rick, if you are here to deliver another lecture,
Oh, not a lecture, Lily. A message. Boss wants to see you.
Which boss?
My mother.
What does she want?
Well, you'll find out soon enough, won't you?
I can imagine you've been working on her, too, haven't you?
I've only told her what she needs to know.
All lies, naturally, your own made-up little story.
Oh, did I make up those letters?
No, but your assumption that I wrote them is utterly...
Hey, when are you going to quit lying? I mean, if you honestly believe that you didn't write those letters, if you somehow managed to blank it out, that'd be one thing. But you didn't blank it out, did you? You know damn well what you did. You wrote a whole scenario, and you acted it out to the letter.
But you're the only one who believes that.
Oh, I know you've got Jack fooled. Maybe some other people, too. You're not going to fool my mother.
I thought you were my friend. I confided in you. I trusted you.
I am.
You are not. You only wanted to be my lover, and when you found out you couldn't, you were so jealous
Lily,
that
if you think
when you found out you couldn't have me, you wanted to destroy me.
You still think you're going to get Jack?
When Jack and I are together, you'll find out how wrong you all were.
Sugar-free Certs knows everybody has a style of their own. So the next time you're out to say something about yourself, remember this. Sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
You made it! I didn't think you would after I gave you your stage call.
Neither did I. My sinuses were killing me. But I'm fine now.
She took Sign-Off Maximum Strength Caplets. Nothing works faster to relieve sinus pain and congestion. Sign-Off, when you can't wait to feel better.
When your coffee's smooth and easy, like Sunday morning, and it tastes your way.
It's necessarily Nescafe, great coffee blend to taste your way. That necessarily Nescafe.
I've written a sort of educational graffiti with Old English oil. It moisturizes to help prevent drying and cracking. Brings out wood's natural beauty in the glorious manner that befits my glorious manner. Old English helps prevent drying and cracking.
Shopping can make you feel terrific when you find fabulous color, fit, and style. But when you also find the Made in the USA label, you feel even better. It's a great feeling.
Made in the USA.
Just when you think you've done it all, there's still more to do. But we sure could use some help in our planning.
Where can we get some advice?
Home, weekday mornings on ABC. She has a man who loves her.
Jim, look how that sparkles.
And another man she can't forget.
Tell Mommy how pretty that ring is, huh?
It's an engagement ring.
Will Cord's feelings come between Tina and Max? One Life to Live, weekdays.
Come in.
Thank you. Mrs. Alder, I know Rick's been talking to you.
Yes, he certainly has.
Not a word of it is true. Why would he make it all up? The letters, the constant scheming, the manipulation.
I could give you a reason. But more to the point, why would I destroy myself that way?
Now that is an excellent question.
Mrs. Alden, when I became the Almerall model, I thought, how lucky can a person get? I was on top of the world. I wanted nothing more than to do a good job for you, to get on with my life.
Lily, do you recall that I told you at one time that I didn't think you were a very good actress?
I'm not. I never...
No, I was wrong, Lily. You are so skilled, in fact, that even I didn't see the actress at work. And now you come in here today performing at an even higher level.
Mrs. Alden...
You know, I can almost understand why Jack fell for your story. Almost. That man must be such a fool. But then, of course, he is a man. And he's subject to certain weaknesses that get in the way of reason. But unfortunately for you, Lily, I don't have that problem. Now, when I think of the amount of money you caused this company, when I think that you deliberately destroyed the Almerall campaign...
Mrs. Alden, why did you call me in here?
My main purpose was to fire you, and you are fired as of this moment. Now, if you'll carry yourself down to the personnel office, they're waiting for you with a severance check. I want you to pick up that check and leave this building immediately. Just be thankful that Alden Enterprises isn't filing charges against you. Now, get out.
I'll get you, Rick. You will pay for this.
Shoot, I know it was here.
Well, when did you see it last?
Oh, I suppose maybe a couple weeks ago I was dusting. It certainly isn't here now.
No, it can't be. This is Mama's Bible. How did Alex's name end up in here? Where did you come from? I know that Clay or Alex or whoever you are is not a traitor. I love him. He loves me. That's why he's marrying me. He's trying to get me involved because I inform on him. If he isn't, they say he is. They should catch him.
Ava, how can I prove to you? How can I show you that I love you? There he is.
Traitor!
You know that's your country, bastard.
No, it isn't true. It can't be. It can't be.
Pull it right there. Pull it right there.
It's no use, Alex.
Give up. Give up.
You're never going to take me alive.
You're under arrest, Ava. Cuff her. Cuff
But
her.
I'm not a spy. I'm just playing some flavor of Scott.
Ava Rescott Masters. See? Your marriage license. Proof that you knew Alex Masters was a traitor.
No, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Who is it?
Mama, Tom says you were all wrong.
Yeah, Mama, just a minute. You got me at a bad time.
What are the things you want me to take the hem up on? I don't know, Ava. They look awful short to me. Boy, there's never a dull minute around this house, huh? I just ran into Sheena. Had no idea that she and Jim were separated. Yeah, it just happened. I saw Jim not 20 minutes ago, and he didn't say a word about it. Where'd you see him? Over at our house. He came over looking for some Bible he'd left there.
A dog who's a big eater may end up with a big problem, extra pounds. But now there's new Alpo Light with real meat, 100% adult nutrition, and 25% less calories. New Alpo Light, the healthy way to satisfy a healthy appetite.
This is a warning to household germs. There's not a room where you can hide from Lysol brand disinfectant. It's the best kind you can buy because it's hospital type. Lysol brand disinfectant. So germs don't say you haven't been warned.
The great furniture cover-up. When polishing can't cure white rings and dull spots, don't cover your furniture.
Rescue it with Formby's Furniture Facelift. Facelift is a breakthrough, a complete kit for a perfect shine that took me under an hour without stripping.
When polishing won't help, pick up some Furniture Facelift.
And end the great furniture cover-up. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus.
Oh, all these cleaners, they cost a fortune, they weigh a ton. All you need is Lysol Direct to clean your whole house. The stove, the tub, even grimy floors. Lysol Direct, at last, one cleaner that cleans everything.
Lysol Direct, now also a new trigger spray.
Are your contacts getting so uncomfortable you feel like ditching them? Don't. Give them a bath in Optizyme weekly. It removes deposits other cleaners miss. Optizyme from Alcon. We can help you love your lenses.
Sunday at 8, 7 Central. On duty, they're deadly. Off duty, it's another story. War games bring out the best and the worst on Super Carrier. Then, he rode out of the mountains to answer their prayers. Some called him preacher, some called him gunfighter. Clint Eastwood is the Pale Rider on the ABC Sunday night movie. Creed plans his escape using Julie as his hostage. Stay tuned for All My Children next.
Tonight begins a new series from Isaac Asimov.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Parker Stevenson has the unexplained down to a science in Probe. Then,
Lee Jordan wants to buy the St. Gregory.
$235 million?
Would you come with me, or would you stay here at the St. Gregory?
Hotel, and
I don't know. I don't want anybody but Buck James operating on it.
I'm still not getting any blood pressure.
We are going to make this thing happen.
Dennis Weaver returns as Buck James after the premiere of Probe and Hotel.
Hey, Pepper's Waterbed is having a not one penny sale. Buy any waterbed with not one penny down, not one penny of interest, not one payment for 6 months at Pepper's Waterbed.